Hey guys, it's Mark and I'm the part-time British guy. I thought I did everything I could with Breaker Morant, and there were a couple of things that just kind of stuck with me. You know, one was the execution scene, because in the film, Breaker and Peter Hancock don't take blindfolds, and Breaker Morant's last words are, "Shoot straight, you bastards, don't make a mess of it." I know it's the British military, and I just, even if I was in the military, I'm not 100% sure that I could shoot a fellow soldier. But then, after talking to my friend Jay Worsley, I found a lot of things out, and things that relate to February 27th, 1902. Okay? The one thing you gotta understand, okay, January 1st, 1901, Australia says we are our own country. You know, we're still part of the United Kingdom, but we're declaring ourselves our own country. That was number one. Number two, it's still very much the Victorian era. Queen Victoria is still on the throne. She's up there in age, I grant you, but it's still the Victorian era. There are certain things you do and certain things you don't do, and shooting unarmed prisoners was something you weren't supposed to do, although their defense was Kitchener gave us the order, gave the order to his commanding officer gave it to Breaker Morant and his men. The other thing, and this, again, because you got to remember, 1902, it's a different way of thinking. If you remember from the movie Titanic, they saved the first class and the second class passengers. Everybody was in third class or steerage. They locked the gates. That's one of the reasons why there was such a high death count. But it's the same thing here with the firing squad. They're looking at two Australians as less than second class citizens. So to them, it's not like I'm killing a member of member of the armed services. I'm just shooting a couple of Aussies. You know, they're in the movie Breaker Morant. Breaker is trying to rise up the social ladder. His commanding officer, he was dating, or I don't know if he was engaged to, but he was engaged. He was seeing his commanding officer's sister. He was hoping to climb the social ladder, and he kind of realized that during the trial, I'm sure he probably realized there's no way he would go to England. There's no way he would be accepted in society. So you got to think of it in the perspective of the soldiers. They're looking at less than second class citizens. So it's like no big deal. And I hate to say that, but quite honestly, I believe it's true. What do you think? I mean, if you know anything about the story, if you know anything about even as controversial as it is, take a look at the videos that I've done. I've done a lot of shorts. I haven't done a lot like a big video like this, but it just kind of goes to show that the attitude was different, even in the Army ranks. Because they were Australian, they were not on the same level. They were not on par. They were not equals. They were second-class citizens. So, give me your opinion. I'm Mark Stise. Thanks for watching the video. Bye.
And shoot straight, you bastards! Don't make a mess of it! Fire!